Hey, hey, hey! I'm back! Do you think I'm cool enough to be your teacher? Do you think? Okay. Forget about the margarita t shirt. Forget about it. I'm in business today. But we have something exciting planned for you today, and I can't wait to share with you. So if you feel like you want to be part of this class, grab your markers because class is in session and you don't want to miss this class. Trust me, you thank me later. Hello guys, and welcome back to Learn and Laugh with the Azenris. For those of you who don't know me, I am Sarah Azenri, and this is
Okay,
that's enough. And today we are going to be writing
1 to 10.
Okay, Ezra is gonna take it away. So go ahead, 10 and write.
One, two,
Good job.
oh. Hello, my friends. It's a new 6 is a new 1 like this.
Good job.
You have to write 5 like this. You can't write it like that. 7, 1, 2, 3. And now 8.
Anyways, as you can see, we're doing a voiceover now because Ezra started fake sneezing, and I also had some background noise, so I had to think on my feet, what can we do here? So here we have it. Ezra has written his numbers 1 through 10, and I'm proud of him. He's proud of himself. Definitely still need to work on that 6, because what the heck is a pregnant 6 doing on that board? Anyways, it's always a good time when we have kids, excited about their work. So here is it, 1 through 10. Looks good. I'm not even gonna lie. It looks good. I'm the perfect teacher. But we're still a work in progress. And as you would see here, he's just playing with his numbers at this point, like just winging it. And he loves doing that. Like I said, practice makes perfect. It's not going to happen overnight. So keep practicing and keep encouraging your kids. Be happy. Take the wins, take the small wins, take the big wins, take everything as you can. So yeah. Alright guys, now that we saw Ezra write 1 to 10, it's time to talk about writing, because we have been practicing how to write for a very long time, and it definitely has had some ups and downs as everything else, but I'm glad we got to the point where he can write 1 through 10, and it's amazing to see. But some things that I want you to remember is not everyone can hold a marker and write on the board. That's why in my previous video, I spoke about writing pads, right? So if your kid is not at that stage where they can use a marker and write on the board, use a writing pad. Just have them practice, have them write on their writing pads, because it goes a long ways. Or the little pads that are like tablets, you can have them do that, because that one is a little bit big. So I'm going to give you some tricks, some memory tricks when you're trying to teach your kid how to write letters, so that way they remember. If I'm being honest, writing numbers was a little bit easier just because Ezra already knew his letters, so it was easy for me to play with those letters in his favor. And I'm going to show you what I'm trying to explain here. Writing 1 is pretty straightforward. All you do is strike 1, right? Now writing 2 for him was very tricky, so what I did was I said, let's do a reverse C. So letter C, but we're reversing it. So instead of writing a C like this, we wrote it like this. So now that's a letter C, and all you have to do is just to strike, and you have the perfect 2. At this age, you don't got to do too much. Now number 3, what I did was I did 2 C's. So 1 C, 2 C gives you number 3. Good, right? Cheers. Number 4 doesn't look like it's a hard number if we're being honest. So what we did was letter L. So I was like, try to write a letter L. which we did. 1, letter L, and then you do strike. Easy. Number 5, tricky, but we got this. 1, so instead of striking 1 vertically, you strike here, strike down, and then you do a letter C. So who knew? Now 6 was a tricky one, because now we have to rewire his brain from, okay, we're no more doing a reverse C, we're going to do an actual C in this case. So that was a whole change in programming. We had to reprogram his brain, like, okay, come back to right C. So what I did was letter C, right, and then you would strike here. 6 really messed with his brain for a long time before we figured it out. Like, okay, let's get back to letter C. 7 was pretty straightforward. I was like, I kept saying, okay, let's do a reverse of letter F, because F, if you flip it, it's gonna give you a 7. That was hard. That was really hard. And then one day with his writing pad, I was like, okay, how about you do just strike 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Just like that, he picked it up that one time and it was done. Done deal. But this whole time I was trying to do, so sometimes, not every time would reverse letters work. Sometimes you just have to be creative, because all I did was 1, 2, strike. So he knew he strikes 1 here, the second strike is down, and the third strike gives you a 7. It's as simple as that. So think about that. Number 8 was easy, because all you had to do was 2 zeros. 1 0 and another 0 gives you number 8. Easy, right? Number 9, 0 and strike. Simple, simple, easy peasy. 10, 1, you already know how to write 1, and a 0. Yes, and that's 10. So those are my memory tricks for writing numbers 1 through 10. I'm not sure what tricks you have in the bag, but if you have any tricks that are helpful, you could drop it down in the comments and we could try it out. But yeah, that's all I have for you now, and I hope this video was educational. I hope you learned something new or you picked up something, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Hopefully we could be doing letters in that video. But that being said, thanks for stopping by. Drop a comment, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. W Mom.